First of all, I can, let's say I'm signing restaurant businesses. I can like create profile and it says restaurants, boom, and I can accumulate all my restaurants in this portfolio, right? So for example, in hotels, I have like 2 or 5 accounts in the hotel section. So I'm gonna start with an existing one, and I can immediately see and grab reviews from all these platforms. And I think Paul, you're still with us. I think you're the one that was asking for this. Which platforms does it support? And these are the main ones people leave review on, right? Google, Capterra. This one is mainly for softwares. Facebook Facebook pages, Trustpilot, Yelp, Amadeus, Foursquare. This is where people get their info from to know if they want to move forward with a business before they purchase or before they visit. So we, in one click, can get all the info we need from a business on all these platforms at the same time, right? Super powerful. So for example, let's say I take Capterra. If we go to Capterra, right? Boom. Gary says, nice platform. Thank you. I'm just gonna put it in English for you guys. There we go. All right. So let's say I'm looking for a software, let's say we're talking about restaurant. Let's talk about restaurant softwares. Let's say I'm a restaurant owner, or we have a restaurant software. So let's see. All boom. All right. This is where I'm gonna see all the reviews, right? Where people generally look up reviews to see, is this good, is this bad? So let's say I want to view this one. I can take the link, boom. So let's say I'm working with this guy, and he wants more reviews. He wants to be the #1 restaurant system provider in like maybe even worldwide, right? So I go to Capterra. I'll add him as a business. I put my name, for example, boom, email, submit, and it's right now gonna drag all the Capterra info on that business. And it's the same process for all the other ones, right? With Google, it's a code, but in general, it's all the same. You just follow the steps and it's gonna acquire all the data and will keep acquiring all the data. So whenever a new review comes in, it will show up on my end as well. So this is your main hub, your main dashboard where you operate from, where you sit and earn at least 1,000 a month from each business from handling their reviews, making sure it's monitored, right? So give it a second to integrate, because right now it's kind of fetching all the reviews, all the information that it has on that particular business. In the meanwhile, let me see if is there any questions. Is the Better Business Bureau BBB available for the United States market? Good question. Good question, Mike. I'll have to look into that for you. I'll let you know. Meanwhile, I'll let it load up. It's taking a little bit longer than usual. I think because I'm live streaming, always takes up a little bit more energy from our data, especially on the data I am right now. No worries, let me just refresh real quick. Boom. Okay, let's see. Is it in there? Capterra, Aptifo, Recruity. All right, so let me do that again. And if it takes too long, I'm just gonna go with the existing ones that I have in there already. Boom. I think it's because I already have the name. So let's say Dennis, David, and international. Let's do that at gmail.com. All right. So give it a warmer shot. If not, we'll just go with the oh, there we go. Right. I think it was because I already used those details right for another business. So here's what we want to do next. We can do the same thing for Google My Business, Facebook Business, Yelp, Trustpilot, and Capterra. So if I want to look at all the reviews from Capterra, I go to the dashboard right here, and I only see all the updates on Capterra, right? The 5 stars, the 4 stars, the 3 stars, the 1 stars, and I can see them, right? Now, what I want to do, let's say for Google My Business, I want to have a look at the reviews that are coming in. I have a nice and clean dashboard here where I can see all the reviews. So let's say this person is saying, hey, false location, it's not properly updated. Now, if we go to Google and we see, hey, this is the perfect location, this person is lying, or they don't intend to lie, they maybe just saw it wrong. And now we have a 1-star validation because of something we couldn't even do anything about, right? So we can come on here and reply saying, hey Kara, sorry to see that apparently you have visited the wrong location. After double checking Google, we do see that it is the exact address. Please double check as well, right? Boom. So boom, reply done, right? Super easy. Now you might already be wondering, well, I don't want to go and do that for each things. Me neither, right? So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna auto reply, and this is my favorite feature, guys. For all, so let's say I'm gonna add a new auto reply. I'm gonna do for all 5 stars. I just want to say, or all 4 stars, right? I just want to say, hey, thank you so much for your high star review. Can't wait to welcome you back. As a matter of fact, next time, mention your review and you'll get drinks on us, right? That's always a quick tip we give business owners, like, hey, incentivize people to come back. And then they say, hey, they show their review at the reservation, and that just gives them 1 free Coke, right? Or free drink because of that. Um, show your review at our reception, right? And that just gets a lot, like businesses are like, oh my God, this is mind blown. I never thought of this. They see you as genius marketers, right? Super easy. So I add in full name, location name, all that good stuff. But I set it as for all 5 and 4 stars, right? I can also create templates beforehand so I don't have to type it anymore. Also, if I have multiple locations of the business or just one particular location, so everyone that visited the cappuccino, that one it happens for. And I submit, and it now will do that automatically for each 5 or 4-star review. We can do the same thing on Facebook, Yelp, Trustpilot, Capterra, right? It's super powerful. Now let's say I want to do another automation for all 2 and 1-star reviews. I would say something like, sorry to hear that you haven't had such an amazing experience. I would love to welcome you back and make sure you will leave with an absolute 5-star experience next time. Now, if I'm a person that's looking to visit the restaurant or the gym or the spa, and I see this reply from the business, I'm like, okay, they got a bad review, but at least they're taking responsibility and they're trying to make up for it. So that just gives me a lot more confidence in the business to go and visit it either way instead of scaring me away, right? Does that make sense? So I can set up the auto replies and have them do it for Google My Business. It's all the same, right? So if I would have to demo it over and over again, we would sit here like wasting time. It's the same for Google, Facebook pages, Yelp, Amadeus, and all that good stuff.